says President Trump and President Putin may meet in the coming days, maybe even next week. Putin less enthusiastic about a face-to-face with President Zelensky of Ukraine, saying conditions must be met. A White House official had told NBC News Trump would want a meeting between Putin and Ukraine's leader to discuss a ceasefire. The idea emerged after Trump's envoy Steve Witkoff met with Putin in Moscow yesterday, days before President Trump's deadline for a ceasefire. Trump, for his part, said yesterday there is a very good prospect of a summit with Putin, but he said he would not call it a breakthrough. A meeting with President Trump would be a win for Putin, who has not met with the US leader since he invaded Ukraine in early 2022. Still, President Zelensky saying overnight the pressure on Russia is working. Zelensky challenging Putin to be brave enough to meet with him, saying, quote, Ukraine is not afraid of meetings and expects the same brave approach from the Russian side. Willie?
Would be a major step to meet with the American president. Keir Simmons this morning. Thank you.
Much more to cover this morning, including this brutal stretch of extreme summer weather now reaching every corner of the country. Flooding storms, wildfires, and the impact of the smoke, and a record-shattering heat in the West. Al's got his forecast in just a moment, but let's get started with NBC's Liz Kreutz. She's in Tempe, Arizona this morning. The temp there soared to 116 yesterday. Phoenix gets hot, Liz, but that's hotter than usual.
Well, hey, Savannah, good morning to you. I mean, you know better than anybody that only in a place as hot as Arizona would you have a sculpture like this blasting out the temperature. In fact, we expect this thermometer to hit the very top later today. And I have my own mini thermometer here. It is showing that it's already in the mid-90s right now. We expect it will be 116 once again here in Tempe, 117 degrees in Phoenix.
This morning, the country is combating wild weather from coast to coast, from dangerous downpours to out-of-control wildfires to oppressive heat. Over 30 million Americans are under heat alerts today.
It is really hot right now.
The summer temps reaching sweltering highs, expected to smash records from Colorado to California. And it's unbelievably hot in Arizona. Phoenix melted its previous record high on Wednesday, reaching 116 degrees, and expected to go even higher today. Firefighters telling us they're on standby with these cold water immersion bags to treat people suffering from heat stroke. Crews use one on this man who collapsed in over 100-degree heat while hiking.
Once we start reaching that 110, 115-degree weather, people need to take every precaution before going out in the heat.
The relentless heat fueled red flag warnings and the potential for wildfires. Across the West, more than 40 large fires are actively burning, including this one in California that has charred more than 90,000 acres. Near the Grand Canyon, the 7th largest blaze in state history is still growing. While further east, rising water is the problem. In the Carolinas, another day of heavy rain and flash floods taking a fatal turn. Authorities in Nash County say 2 people were swept away and drowned after their car was trapped in high waters as the dangerous weather continues from coast to coast.
And back here near Phoenix, temperatures could top 100 degrees by 10 a.m. Health officials say if you have to be outside, drink a lot of water, stay hydrated, try to get as much done as early in the day as possible, and take breaks every 45 minutes. Savannah?
Absolutely, Liz. Thank you.
As promised, Al is here now on the road again this morning, lending a hand in Kerrville, Texas. Al, good morning.
Hi, good morning, guys. And again, the first responders, the communities coming together, we're going to get to that. But boy, you talk about trying to stay apart and stay cool. Take a look at the heat map right now. We're talking 37 million people impacted from Southern California all